said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Clemson Tigers. 48 Sports College Conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out.
Breaks into the open on the left, just keeps moving. And they get him out of bounds after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Wide open downfield. A huge chunk for him. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Looking to pass. Defense.
An ill-advised play. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or just...
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Touchdown Seminoles! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yeah, and you look for the big fellas down.
From the gun, the ground game. Shakes off the defender. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set here on 2nd and short. The RPO, it's complete. Turning on the Jets. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He wants it all. Touchdown, Florida State. Snap. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. A little screen to the running back. Turning it on. Oh, he's got some space. Drills him with the stiff arm. Discards another dude. Almost. A 1st down run in the red zone. Into the air. It's Bryant. Gonna take a shot. Offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. They took a shot. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down.
You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the 1st himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never
on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Back to throw, it's Sperry. On target to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
When you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space so I can make him thinking I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick.
Performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Looking to fire. He rifles one deep down the middle. Makes the grab on the big throw. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the second down. Looking for space. It's Everett. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. The Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to that first down. Looking for the score. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
The 5. Back to pass, it's Bryant. Using his feet to buy time. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field.
Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout.
Looking deep down the right side. He's got it for a big play. Wide open spacing. Touchdown, Tigers. He got loose and it was... Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
All game long, so they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Off the play fake. Looking down the middle. Complete to the right. And a big gain there. He's knocked down. The toss sweep to the right. Got room to work. There he goes. What a play there, and he rips off.
Positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line. And the Seminoles trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. Touchdown, Florida State. And the route is on. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but... Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defending better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while. And it's incomplete to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Back to throw, it's Bryant. And this is going to be incomplete.
Something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field, catch the jizz, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Dropping back, it's Bryant. Fires to the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
The throw. He's got him. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.